Hi, everybody. We're in Edmonton, where the Oilers won 5 Stanley Cups in the 1980s, and they are hungry for more. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Quick feed down low. Gets in front of the redirect. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Tries to get it to Ekholm. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass across to Sedin. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. And he turned that one aside.
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Puck scooped up by a point. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Oilers have it behind the net. Drills them.
Man, James, is he ever...
And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. Well, a pretty spirited, and some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Gets the puck over to Burrows. Moves it to the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And that's knocked away by Larionov.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Oh, look at this chance. Scores! Wow! Hopper bottles up the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that with the shooter. I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Taken by Kapanen. Pass to Wollman. Loses the coverage there. Blocked in traffic. The Canucks have it from their own end. Quick feed to Linden. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And it's turned aside by Luongo. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Into the attacking area from the left side. Play is called for offside.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Broken up with a stick. Feeds the puck to Bouchard. And he takes the dish. Knocks it away with the stick. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Moves it to Bouchard. Oh, what a move to get by there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's a collision with some authority. And he takes the feed. And a great save. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Here they are on the attack. Driving right to the front. The Oilers have it against the wall. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Colton's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Shakes himself free. Scores! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. The Canucks will play for the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sedin. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. Feeds the puck across to Larionov. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Let's see what the officials are calling. Larionov's going off for interference.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty, and now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset the intermission.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Edmonton's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Slides it across. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Stopped with ease. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Oilers are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Morrison's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here he is on the tip, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Handles the pass. Vancouver's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Hot save, you gotta be better than that. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Morrison. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bouchard.
McDavid's penalty is almost expired.
The Canucks come up empty-handed on the power play. Loose out of the box and over the season all alone. Edmonton's got it behind the net. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, haven't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Oilers make their way back to center, now boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, what a save on the play!
That's such an athletic save, James. spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens. What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
The Oilers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Too much traffic in the lane. The Canucks take the puck through the neutral zone. The Oilers get a hold of it. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And that play's broken up. Tap dances around the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Big time stuff there. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit on the play. The Canucks played along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Ekholm's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
The Oilers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Canucks win the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Shuts them down.
Ingram's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Oh, no! Luck as it goes up. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it, he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Canucks are going to serve two for tripping here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement. McDavid's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him. That's it. It's going in.
The Canucks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Larionov's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the ball across to McDavid. Takes the puck at the point. Passes it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And makes the save.
Luongo's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor.
Stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You got to give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Edmonton's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Great save by Ingram. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Oilers have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, that was deflected, and he still made the glove save. Takes a shot, and one last save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. 3rd period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Canucks coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They got
trying to shake the defender. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Scores. Break out the clutch and the steal because it's a goal answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Vancouver's got the puck. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. Solid check to slow him down. Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
Nugent Hopkins finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
Quick pass to a point. The Canucks take it along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Scores! Leon Draisaitl.
And this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Edmonton's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the 3rd. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Shot makes the save, but barely with that one. Larionov's got it in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Bertuzzi. The Canucks carry it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bouchard. Takes it to the front, and he rings the post.
Edmonton's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities.
On the breakaway! Scores! Quick as a hiccup, it's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Canucks don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Slides by the check. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
And sneaks in there possession. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Tries to get it over to Kapanen. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes the puck. Fires away! Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Sedin's got it against the boards. Lets it go, and it banks off a stick in traffic. The Canucks will play it against the boards. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Takes a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Frederick's got the puck in his own zone. Vancouver's got possession at center. Moves it quickly over to Sedin. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Big time save by Ingram.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Edmonton's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. From the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. And he takes the pass. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Oilers talked a big game coming into this one. They delivered an A-plus performance.
But yeah, you got to execute the game plan, and the game plan was clearly to get pucks to the net, funnel them right through, and they found ways to get on the doorstep, make good on them, good quality chances, and for that, they won pretty comfortably.
Hope you